to the swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm
Go, little nigga.
Paul again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening. From inside the 15, here's the return.
The return too late.
Down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. First down here for the offense. The handoff to Johnson. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about.
Damn, because he got stuck.
In the blink of an eye.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Scanning the field, it's Carter. He's going to let it go. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Florida. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove
Boom.
the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Running to the left.
Overran him.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC Championship game, and that's what you see LSU, and that's what I've always thought of watching them growing up, and you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it starts with the physicality in the ground game.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Off the play fake. What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. Pass to 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
My little nigga.
For this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use again.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did, and I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse.
Definitely dodged a bullet there. Listen, the quarterbacks don't run with the football all the time in practice, and they're not used to all that contact sometimes. Have a tendency to cough it up a little bit. A bad play because he coughed it up?
Fucking idiot. Catch that motherfucker.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed. And
that little trip saved you.
Really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to go up top on 1st down.
Damn. 50 came up on him. I didn't like that.
A sack from this defense. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears-like in their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback. And
damn, turn in.
Guys that we could name like Spears that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out them uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Carter. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this.
I go for this, right?
Second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You get the pass rush going. Everybody in the
Sure.
back end expecting throw.
After the 50?
That's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Fuck it. Just checking.
And the Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin them deep.
I know, but I was still like still in midfield, you know.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Here's
I trust my D though, so.
getting close to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, nah, they got some 3 fast receivers on this team.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Last time, David,
all
it was
good.
1-2-3 kick.
Be
Nice
focused.
drive, that 3 and out. Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On first down, here comes this offense. The snap sets up the throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. They make a stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I don't know what you need to do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden, he's throwing completions. I got no answers for him.
He's looking for a man on second down.
Damn.
Right through his
Had that.
hands, incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and the QB never wants to miss inside or out route, right? You got to throw it to the sidelines. Don't let anybody undercut that. Don't make a big play. And he did. He put it outside, put it on the money. I think the receiver needs to do a little better job. They got to secure that catch. He was open enough to make that play.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Looking for a block. It's Hawkins.
Oh, I went too
Working his
close.
way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
Give my old lineman a little break right here.
Extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. A run for the quarterback. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida. He broke away from the defense and then he couldn't catch it. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Okay, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the middle.
My boy got to break down
They
faster.
reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
Catch in the middle, makes the turn.
Sorry.
And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield.
It's like they set that shit up to work. Like, nigga, the time just ran out. Then you guys put the wrong defense coming in. Like, the motherfuckers.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play.
You idiot motherfucker. To the outside, motherfucker.
What can do here in this next drive?
And I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to throw, it's Carter.
I didn't want to do
Keeps
that.
looking downfield. He'll turn it
I
loose
fucked up
out.
mad late.
Ball in the air,
Mad late.
intercepted.
It's all good. I do that sometimes,
They
Tom.
can live with that as they got it at the 49.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives fires toward the end zone. And they couldn't
Picked
make
it off,
the
niggas.
long shot.
And the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage. And he misses, and probably a good miss because that could have been worse.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle.
Motherfuckers.
Out on the screen.
Slick ass niggas.
Defense on that one, and they get it to the
Fuck my dude up, dog.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They picked up an explosive play on a running back screen.
kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Slips a tackle.
Ah,
He's run out
fucking
of
nigga.
before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. jam these receivers right off the line. They go to the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, what a great job by the defense getting penetration quickly, forcing the running back to get outside to try to make that thing go wide, which that's what you want as a defense. When they run the draw, they want you to run up field, and you run right up the middle. Good job by the defense getting some penetration to throw off the running back.
And he didn't
Pitch
get
that
the
shit,
pitch
I
off,
do,
and he
nigga.
paid the price.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he is
Fuck down, boy.
get there as the defense gets him on the
Fuck
ground.
down, nigga. The fuck?
First down, but man, he makes this 4th down way more manageable. It's tough when you got 4th in Africa. Did a great job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. He's got it in the end zone.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Tigers.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense. Go with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field and getting the big touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this point.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's out past the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And the ball's on the ground. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing... and recovering it. Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Sometimes it just takes an offense a little while to settle into the game, and David, it seems like they have here in the second.
No doubt you get those nerves out, you get a few of those hits in, everybody starts to get a little bit of rhythm, and now you start to see it, Palmer. They're starting to put some points on the board.
Yeah, they're lathered up, I think, on the field. I think the play caller has also gotten himself into a bit of a rhythm here, too.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Fires left. Got his man. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing in the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And now a chance to pull even 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. Working that left side now. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big moment in this game.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. To the ground with the back. Jumped on top of the pile.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. And he makes the extra point. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute. You've got to lock in.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fit.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gators will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to run it.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Play action on 1st down. Now improvising. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking downfield, it's Carter. Going for it all. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Watkins. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare.
Wow, what a big play by that defender. And how about the hit stick tackle? Woo! That ball carrier's going to remember that.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. On the option. The pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll move it in inside the 20. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd and goal for this offense. Wide out in motion. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourself. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Touchdown LSU. They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Ann Arbor for a long time.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The ball is on the 18. They need 4 on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a 1st down.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the 1st down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Carter. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
LSU, 35, Florida, 21.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Back to throw, it's Carter. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the 2nd half.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. They give it to him again. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to buy time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. With jet sweep pass. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
In these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game. The defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Past the 50, the 30, the 20, the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Gator!
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football, looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
The AT unit on the field. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Here comes the offense on 1st down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. 1st down for this offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs. And if I get a few 1st downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Gonna take a shot. And he's got it inside the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
From the red zone, it's Jackson.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Casey. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's caught inside the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. The Gators trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida! Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, they try to go
One
onside
stop.
kick. Better job by the hands team following on the football.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Now on second down. The give as they work on that clock. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The Gators sending the offense back to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's Carter. Trying to get to him. Dances away to buy time. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Brings it down on the right side. Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, it's your decision.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this game.
Pick it off!
Because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop. You can save every second you have.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped. Seconds left. Line getting set on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Moving out of the pocket. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's...
Damn it, bro, I fucked up because it made me change players.
Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous.
It made me change it. It made me switch stick, dog.
He's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves to change for the 1st down. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This kicker has missed his only attempt of the day, but all will be forgotten if he knocks it through the uprights here. What a disappointment. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys.
Whew. Let's go. We alive, baby. We alive, nigga. It doesn't fucking matter, son.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll give it to the back. Keeps the legs moving.
Let's go. Let's go overtime, boy.
But they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
Shit, never gave up that big fucking play. Nigga switched to me. Damn, nigga, you tired right there.
We'll get it started here in overtime. He'll pull it down. Good job.
Pop that bitch.
He could then get down with the slide. And the Tigers will start us up here in overtime. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Marches ahead. Touchdown LSU. They jump on top here in OT.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Fast motion from the offense. On the move. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Of course.
Smashes through the tackle.
Of course.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
4 down territory. We don't care.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
They don't.
Touch pass.
Hold that, nigga. Hold that. Hold that.
Down, but a solid pick
Motherfucker.
up in position to pick up a first down. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Back to pass. It's Carter. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the catch past the sticks. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. to the end zone to the right. Touchdown, Florida! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players?
Yo, fuck.
More fatigue? Like, all this has to come to
Pick the wrong shit,
you got
dog.
a chance right now with one play to win this football.
Now first down here in the second overtime. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. And the Gators will get it first here in the second OT. They'll give it to Johnson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Carter. He finds his man. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins. Touchdown, Gator! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got it. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal for 5. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Man, what a great response by this offense. Going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I got to go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Martin back to pass. And they hitting it off. You can't give it away in overtime.
Whew. Good game, bro. For real. Good game. For real. Good game.
56, LSU 55.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's